Samsung's latest software update, One UI 8, is already live on the brand new Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7, but surprisingly, the Galaxy S25 series Samsung's current flagship still hasn't received the stable version of this update. Many users expected One UI 8 to land on the S25 lineup shortly after the foldables, but Samsung has delayed its release, and there's no official date announced yet. One UI 8 is built on Android 16 and brings several refinements over the previous version. It includes smarter AI features, an upgraded DeX mode, improvements to the Now Brief and Now Bar, and new tools in Good Lock modules, compared to One UI 7, which introduced a wide range of new features. One UI 8 focuses more on optimizing and polishing the user experience. Despite being Samsung's most premium non-foldable phones, the Galaxy S25 models are still stuck on One UI 7. Samsung started beta testing One UI 8 for the S25 lineup back in May. Since then, the company has rolled out 3 beta versions, each spaced out by roughly 2 weeks. After the third beta, many users assumed the stable version would follow soon. However, that hasn't happened. Instead, Samsung has confirmed through its Korean forum that a 4th beta is on the way. It's expected to roll out next week. Samsung apologized for the delay and assured users that the extended testing is to make sure the update is fully stable and bug-free. Well, that's good news in terms of quality control. It also means S25 users will have to wait even longer for the stable version. Interestingly, Samsung has also begun testing One UI 8 on the Galaxy S24 models in the US and Canada. This means that older devices might actually receive the new update around the same time or even earlier than the newer S25 phones. Many Galaxy S25 users are now questioning Samsung's update strategy. Normally, the latest Galaxy S phones get new updates before older devices, but this time, the Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 jumped ahead, leaving the S25 behind. It's worth noting that these foldables were launched just 6 months after the S25 series, yet they already come with One UI 8 pre-installed, making Samsung's update timeline feel inconsistent. This is not the first time Samsung's update schedule has appeared unclear. Even during the release of One UI 7, the company made last-minute changes to the rollout plan, which confused users. Now with One UI 8, we're seeing similar delays and lack of clarity. When we compare this to Apple, the difference is quite noticeable. Apple follows a very consistent update pattern. Every year in the fall, new iPhones launch with the latest version of iOS, and beta testing for that iOS version begins right after WWDC in the spring. There's no guesswork involved. iPhone users know exactly when they can expect new software and what features are coming. On the other hand, Samsung's rollout seems more unpredictable. Users with the Galaxy S25, who are supposed to have the company's best flagship, are still waiting for a stable update that's already running on newer devices. Some are okay with waiting a bit longer to avoid bugs, but others are understandably frustrated. The third beta of One UI 8 on the Galaxy S25 was considered fairly stable by many testers. That's why users assumed the final version would arrive shortly after. But Samsung appears to be taking extra time, possibly to polish performance or resolve hidden bugs. If that leads to a smoother overall experience, the delay might be worth it, but at the same time, communication around these delays could definitely be improved. For now, there's no exact date for when the stable One UI 8 will reach the Galaxy S25 lineup. We only know that beta 4 is coming next week. Based on the past release patterns, if this version proves solid, we could see the final rollout sometime in August. But again, there are no guarantees. Until then, Galaxy S25 owners will either have to keep testing the beta or wait patiently for the stable version. If you're someone who values a bug-free experience, holding off might be the best choice. But if you're eager to try the new features and don't mind the occasional glitch, the beta versions are still available. Either way, the delay in rolling out One UI 8 for the S25 lineup highlights a larger issue with how Samsung handles software updates. Hopefully, future releases will come with clearer communication and a more organized schedule. For now, all eyes are on the upcoming beta 4 and what it brings to the table. Stay tuned for more updates as soon as Samsung shares official news on the stable rollout.